Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so super much for joining me for another video. If this is your first visit here, pretty please don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe. There's also a notification bell. If you select all, you'll be notified every time I upload. But thanks guys so much for joining me. Like I said, today is kind of exciting for me because my second order from Enailcouture that ended up getting skipped for some reason, I'm guessing because something wasn't in stock at the time, did just arrive. I did open it up to make sure that everything was in here. You guys, I am psyched because you can see the pink packaging. So let's get into this, you guys. If you want to see what came in my Enailcouture package this time around, you're gonna have to keep watching. All right guys, so we are gonna get into this video real fast. Ignore my nails, they do look awful. I was trying to give them a break, as I mentioned in my last video. I decided to give them a bit longer of a break to kind of let them heal up. I'm thinking about doing an appraise set this time. We'll see what happens. But I figured we'd open up this, and I figured we would kind of give the gummy jelly and the shiny gel kind of like a little review. I'm going to be doing it on my flexi hand. I do have a set that I had started using my acrylic powder that I custom made myself, so we'll be checking that out after. But let's get into this box, you guys. Ooh, jeez. So I decided to do it this way, just from this angle, just because, like I said, I'm still trying to work out all the kinks with my Archon mount. But I'm so excited that I got the pink packaging, you guys. You have no idea. It gives me life. But here we have, let me cover this up. We have my invoice, you guys. I was refunded one item. It was like a pinchy tool that I ordered. They sent me an email saying it was refunded. Actually, the card that I used, I don't use anymore. So I'm just kind of glad it was only $1 item because I wouldn't have gotten the refund anyways. But so that's that. I just kind of, quite a few of the things in here are stuff that I did receive already in a different order. Like I said, I kind of just ordered once to test out the waters and then kind of went a little ham. But so when you open it up, you guys, this is what you see. Very, very cute. I don't know if you can get this in there at the angle I'm at because of the way the box is set up, but I'll kind of lift you up so you can see. XOXO Max Estrada exclusive Enailcouture. I'm so excited. I finally got the packaging, you guys. Super excited. So let's get into this box. So of course we have another Luxe brush wipes, you guys. I really liked these. I kind of ordered 1 or 2 with every order that I made. I think I had 6 because I'm not very smart and I pay a lot for shipping. But so I did get this. I ordered this one before the 3rd order, like I said. So I do have, let me show you the larger size. So this is the lollipop, and this is their acrylic powder, you guys. This one over here, oh, it doesn't have the sizes. Okay, I think this one's like 20 grams, and I want to say this one is 50. This one glows in the dark, and I do really like it, you guys. I absolutely do like this color, and it did perform rather well. So I did order another gummy jelly. This one was wrapped definitely a little differently. Usually they have it wrapped kind of in like in the bubble stuff, but that's no biggie. Nothing leaked as far as I know. Yep, so she's nice and sealed up. We are going to test this out today, you guys. See how it holds up. I will be leaving kind of like an update in the description, just to see if they ended up, obviously my practice hand isn't going to be, you know, working or, you know, typing or any of that stuff, so I wouldn't expect the rhinestones to fall off, but if they do, I will definitely let you know in the description box. So obviously we all know what this is. This is his shiny gel, you guys. We're gonna open this up. I really didn't want to take it out of the cellophane because I do have a few of these, but I just want to show you guys. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it because I have one right next to me. This is what she is in here. So we're going to be testing this out as well, you guys, to see kind of what is the shine like, what is the consistency like, you know, just the basics when it comes to a clear. So the next thing, I have is kind of falling apart here out of the tube. So this is their Happy Gel brush. This is the vegan one. I didn't really realize at the time of ordering that there was a vegan, and maybe I'm assuming the other one is like a Kolinsky. But this is the one I picked up. I believe I paid $9.99 for this. So on one end, we have the brush. Very cute. And on the other end, obviously, we have the spatula. I got this because I do have a lot of their Happy Gel coming in a subsequent order. So I am psyched for that, you guys. So we have that. And the last item in this box, guys, is the monomer. So I wanted to order the cotton candy monomer, and I accidentally ordered the fast dry. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. I think this is supposed to be used for like 3D, that kind of thing. Maybe if you're really, really good with acrylics and you need something that dries fast, or if it's really cold out, I don't know. But that's what my guess would be. So either way, I did put an order in for the cotton candy, the regular monomer. So we'll just see. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have, the fast dry. I like to have kind of like a wide selection. Oh geez, I can't get in here, guys. It does smell through the packaging, but it's not like crazy. I'm just gonna cut open this saran wrap real quick off camera and make it a little bit easier, because I do want to give it the smell test and see what she's all about. Just trying to cut her open. She's got a lot of cellophane, guys. All right. Jeez Louise, this is probably the toughest thing out of all of his packages to get to. You know what? I'm about to give up, guys. All right. We're getting somewhere. Jeez Louise. I'm going to spend 15 minutes getting into this. Alright, so we're pretty much there, guys. At least I thought. Oh boy. Okay. Now we're there. So I did order the 4-ounce Pink Magic monomer. Let's give her a smell test. I don't believe this one's supposed to smell like cotton candy. Okay, unseal, huh? I don't know. It smells kind of like a really light monomer. I don't really smell cotton candy, but I think that's probably because this one's supposed to be regular. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know down in the comment section. So, you guys, that's what I ordered that time around. This was my second order. So, we are going to kind of get into it. So, I do have over here in the corner his base gel from my first order. Let's see. I have the open ShineE gel, so we're going to be using that today. I just wanted to show you really quick the acrylic that I used, and I do have a couple of little slices of metal that I might be using, so we'll see. But we're just going to bring my little Flex-A-Hand down. So I do have this kind of rigged up over in the corner. Just because I don't want to take out my red guana hand until I'm a little bit more experienced. So this right here is actually a custom-made acrylic that I mixed up myself. I'm thinking about maybe offering these on Instagram. So if you're interested in purchasing or having me kind of custom make a color that you've been looking for that you can't find, pretty please let me know. So this is the one that I made, you guys. Very, very pretty. It's got some blues in there. I don't know if you can see just how pretty it is, but it looks gorgeous. This one glows in the dark really well, you guys. So I will be showing you that. Using today my Wildflowers little flashy lamp. I was hoping to use this because I have another little lamp in the corner, but it doesn't reach. And my Flex-A-Hand, I didn't want to keep picking it up and putting it down. But real quick, you guys, I'm going to activate this and let you see just how much this glows. It's crazy. Let me turn off this light. We're going to just activate her a bit. And I hope you can really see it. Oh, it doesn't show it as good because that light's on, but It's definitely not dark in here, but oh my gosh, you guys, this really, really does glow. I promise. Let's see. Close this up a little bit. See if maybe that helps. But I really wanted you guys to see kind of how much this really does glow. No, it's not really showing you guys because it's too dark, but you guys, or it's too bright, but you guys get the point. So let's get started, you guys. I promise you it glows insanely bright. So these are just a quick little set that I did. I have some Swarovskis that I started to do. I did record this, and it turned out that I was out of frame the whole time, you guys, so I scrapped that video, unfortunately. But we're just going to be doing, like I said, some decor today, and we're going to try to review the couple of the products that I got from Enailcouture. So in case you're considering on purchasing, like I said in my last video, you guys just go into it you know, super informed, do your research. We do know that shipping is taking about 2 months and a week, typical, you know, that's the typical wait time. I do know they just moved into a bigger place, so maybe that will move things along. But yeah, just do your research. Know that you're going to be waiting a decent amount of time. But in my opinion, they're worth it. He has some great products. So we're going to go in with our base coat first, you guys. Obviously, I did get this one nail done. We're going to go in with a thin coat. Real quick, let's just take a peek at the consistency, you guys. I know I showed you in one of my other videos when I purchased, but it's a very nice, thick base coat, guys. Very nice. I definitely am a fan of thick base coats and top coats, to be honest. So I didn't do a thumb, just so you guys know. I know this angle is a bit rough, but just kind of bear with me, guys. It's rough for me too, I promise. But I'm just putting on kind of a really thin layer per the directions. It's very pretty and shiny all on its own, which is pretty cool. I love when a base coat is just gorgeous on its own. So like, you know, you could get away with almost just using that. Sometimes it's pretty cool. So there we have our first coat on that finger. We're gonna go on to the next one. Ooh, I touched her. Sorry. Sorry, Susie. That's what I named my Flexahand. I don't really even like the name specifically. I don't not like it, but you know, it wasn't like, oh, I want to name my kid Susan, and didn't get to, so I named my hand Susie. No, it's just, I nipped her one day while I was using my Kiara Sky e-file on her, and I just found myself being like, oh, sorry, Susie, and it, you know, Susie was born. Okay, so there we are, and we're gonna go on to our last finger with our base coat. Ooh, that was way too much. Trying to turn my hand without it kind of rolling off. See if I'm even in frame. Nope. Kind of have my hands in the way as well. I cannot wait till I figure out the whole Archon mount thing, you guys. Like I said, I have it kind of, it ends up flipping the view, and I'm not quite sure how to get my edited videos uploaded like you guys have heard before. So it doesn't really work out to flip it afterwards. So, you know, oops, sorry. It is what it is. I'm out of frame again, but let me just adjust this a little bit, you guys. Get her in frame. If you're still here with me, thank you, thank you. I love you guys all. Really quick, we are about 2 subscribers away from 300, and that is insane to me, you guys. Just giving us a cure with this lamp to see if that will work for me, because it would be cool if I didn't have to drag my hand over there I do have my cordless Kiara Sky, but I didn't want to drag it out and it wouldn't have fit in frame anyways. So we're just going to see if this works. I don't know if it will, but we're going to test out that theory and see how it's curing. So yeah, you guys, though I am 2 subscribers away, that is insane to me. It's all because of you guys. It really is. Remember that I do have that 500 subscriber giveaway that will be going on for an e-file. So if you guys are in like desperate need of an e-file, pretty please just go and share, because we are only 200 away, and that is crazy. It really is. You guys know I am all about giving back to my subscribers that are just starting out as well. I know how hard it is when you can't necessarily afford the products that you want, and it's kind of tough to do nails without having the e-file. It really is, and I know that. So I want to help you guys out. Just make sure that you share, and get this channel out there so that we can get someone their very own e-file. Just trying to see, yeah, we're probably going to have to use my actual lamp because this seems to be taking too long for my liking. So the best way to do this, probably to take my whole hand over there, guys. So I will be right back. Going to stick these guys right in the lamp just for a few seconds. So I hope that everyone is doing well through this whole coronavirus thing. I hope that everyone is being safe and, you know, just getting through it the best that we can. Right, so I'm going to give this a quick 30 seconds, like I said, guys, and then we are going to go in with our gummy jelly. Okay, so I'm just going to put her right back up here. So she is kind of glowing now, but you guys aren't going to be able to see it because my lighting is unreal. But super pretty. It's super pretty, guys. It really is. Look at the shine just from that base coat alone. It looks great on that acrylic. So we are going to, we're going to open up one of our gummy jellies that we have here. You guys, I promise I'm working on the whole mount thing. I don't have like a nail desk per se, so it's really hard to kind of set up any kind of station, if you will. But I'm working on that. Like I said, you guys, I am absolutely always trying to improve the, you know, the angle, the content. So, yeah, thanks for sticking with me. This is like impossible to get off, by the way. Trying to open up this gummy jelly and, whew. So what I'm gonna have to do, put that back, just gonna have to go in, do a little stabbaroo. Ooh, geez, sorry guys. Oh boy. See, the normal person would edit out all that stuff. But I'm not normal. Alright, so we're just going to rip this off in pieces. Like you're probably very much not supposed to do. Alright, so there we have it. There is the consistency of our gummy jelly, you guys. So I do have a little stick over here. Let me move you guys back a bit. So we're just going to show you the consistency. It is pretty thick, and I love that. Very much thicker than I expected. So I am going to keep the cap on just because I do have like a little LED light above my head. So I do have some loose little Swarovskis in here. So when I'm practicing, I typically use ones that like reuse a couple. If they look really good, I will throw them in this little bin and use them for practice. So that's what we have here, guys. So I'm thinking I'm going to repeat this, but I'm going to do it down here. So we're going to start up here with a little bit of gummy jelly right in a little line, because I do have plans to attempt to get it all the way across. So I'm going to be using my crystal katana. It's so hard to get everything in frame. This hand is unreal. I want to use my red iguana hand so bad, but I don't want to mess it up, you guys. Let me know if you feel my pain. So I did use the crystal AB, so I'm going to continue with that. So I'm just going to go in and apply them where I see fit. And we are going to attempt to get them kind of right around. Ooh, I'm getting it out of my katana. I think I put a little bit too much jelly, but that's okay. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. I know this zoom is not... I know you guys aren't getting like the best angle here, and that's annoying to me, but we're gonna go with it. I definitely put a lot, but as you can tell, these aren't moving, and that's really cool because typically I do have an issue with them moving around in the meantime, like before it's cured. But I do like that you can kind of flash cure them. I definitely put a little bit too much, so I want to see if I can just kind of take a little bit off because I don't need that much. Gonna go back in with my next crystal. So what I'm gonna attempt to do is kind of go all the way down the edges, and I've never attempted that before. So this might be kind of a lengthy video, you guys. So if you aren't interested in watching the entire thing, I completely understand. Just kind of fast forward through. Although I would love if you would watch the whole video. I know it's sometimes not possible with everything going on in the world to sit and watch an hour-long YouTube video. So I completely understand, guys. So we're just going to go back in with some more jelly. So I'm gonna take a look, and I might kind of flash cure that, but we're gonna see how she looks. Oh, you know what I just realized? I keep doing this and I keep forgetting to put my top coat down, so that's gonna have to be my next step. So I did this the last time when I was doing the first one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of go in. See, I'm not sure the best way to do this as far as going down the edges. Like, should you put it all down? I'm hoping it won't cure if I do that, because I'm definitely not very fast at it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some on the edge. Just kind of where I know I'm gonna keep the design. And I'm gonna do one side top coat, and then kind of do it the other way, and then do one top coat, I think. Because I've never done this before, like I said, guys. I'm a beginner, very much a beginner, guys, in case you're new. I'm very much a beginner, just like most of you, if you're watching my channel. So I've never done this before. Just trying to go in a straight line, right down the side. I'm going to kind of scrape like that, just so I don't lose a bunch of my shape. Okay, we're gonna try that. Now we're gonna go in with our ShineE gel on the left side. And the reason I'm doing it like this is because you're supposed to... Ooh, I'm not in frame. Ooh, making a mess. Because you're supposed to go over... Oops, that one now. With top coat. But I don't want to get it on the other side of the nail. So that's how we're going to do that. I'm definitely going to need to figure out a new angle for this because it's not going well. Okay, so we are going to go in with my katana now. I'm going to try to get you guys a little bit more in frame. Okay. I'm going to start rotating the nail a bit just to kind of get her where she needs to be. So I'm just going in and following that line that I've set up for myself. And placing my gems right along the edge of the nail. Hopefully I'm not doing this entirely too slow and it's all going to cure under my light, but we'll see. Is that clear? No. Looked clear for a second, and I'm known for doing that. Thinking I'm putting down an AB and using a clear. That's kind of the downfall of mixing your gems, your used gems together. Because when I take them off my nails, typically they're only on for like 2 weeks, sometimes not even, and they're always in really good shape. So I just kind of save the ones that I can, like I said, and I will practice with them on my practice hand. Because Swarovskis are way too expensive just to toss if they're in good shape. I probably wouldn't use them on myself again, but definitely will practice with them. Oops. So I really do apologize, guys, that it's not focusing the way that I want, and I'm probably really out of frame. But you guys know I'm trying. Hopefully you guys see me getting better quality-wise. Hopefully even, nail-wise. Hopefully you guys are seeing some improvement. I'm really disappointed in myself that when I did this set, it wasn't film, or it didn't film right. I was so sad. So I'm going to go ahead and flash cure these ones once I just kind of adjust them a little bit. Just trying to go in and line them up good so that you guys can see them from the front. I know that you're not supposed to keep them too close to the edge because they will tend to fall off easier that way, is what I've heard. Just trying to kind of line these up a bit better. Before I cure them. So we are going to flash cure. Ooh, I know we really don't have to wave it, but I kind of tend to. I know it keeps it from burning, like on your, ooh, jeez. Clean up some of this top coat down here before I ruin all of my shape. Okay. So now we can go back in the rest of our crystals. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have did that. I just realized because I cured all of my top coat. Oh, that was so not smart. Because now it's not sticky and I need to go back in and kind of repeat the same process. So I think I should do like a half next time for the other side. So just going in with some more of the jelly. No, I shouldn't be doing that, and I always do it. Okay. Oops. Okay, so remember I'm just trying to kind of scrape off any extra, because as you can see down there, you'll end up with some misshape nail. So we're going to go back in with a little bit more of the top coat, our ShineE gel. So if you guys are still here, holy crap, I can't believe it. Okay, so I'm going in with some more ShineE gel. And this is kind of like his, this is his whole thing. Like he says that this is the best way to apply bling. So I figured what better way to test out his products than to do it the way he says to, right? So we're just going in with some more of our ABs. Oops. Oh, I hate when I touch it to my katana. Ooh, that thing's like unscrewing. I don't like that. I don't like that that's spinning. My little katana is spinning and it's never done that before. Kind of weird. And this thing was pricey. I can definitely tell you that, for a little wooden stick with some rubber on the end of it. I think it was like $25 for this, which to me is pretty crazy. But it definitely is pretty good quality. I will say that. Okay, you guys. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video thus far. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if you guys would enjoy it or not, just because I know it's going to be kind of a longer video. But really, when are my videos not long, right? I definitely should have had these closer to the edge, I feel like. I've never done one of these, like I said. But I just wanted to try something a little bit different. Oops, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. Yeah, so I think I have it too far away from the edge on the upper part of the nail. But that's okay, first time. Just trying to line these up a little better. I'm sorry if my view is off. Like, you guys, like I said, I just feel horrible because I feel like you guys aren't going to be able to see. What do you guys think about the acrylic, though? I'd love to hear what you guys have for an opinion on the color of acrylic that I mixed up. Well, it's a glitter, so it doesn't really have color. Oops. But I'd love to know what you guys think of it. Is it something you guys would use? Is it something you guys would pay for? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. I want to know if you guys think I did horrible, if you guys think that it looks beautiful. I would love to hear from you. I love interacting with you guys. I really, really do. I know everyone says that, but I absolutely do. I try to respond as quickly as I can when you guys do comment, because I just really appreciate you all so much. So that's what we have so far, guys. I can't, like I said, I cannot wait to get into my red iguana hand. I almost did today. I almost did. But I just am such a beginner, you guys, and I really paid a lot of money for that. I really did. Pretty expensive product, and I just don't want to mess it up. I really don't. I don't want to hurt her. And I have a feeling that I would, so I'm just lining these up a little bit better than they were. Trying to make sure that they're actually in the jelly itself. So we're going to put one right here at the tip, and then we're going to cure. Wasn't really sure what I was going to do with the tip, to be honest with you. Okay. Looks okay to me. The tip is a little bit feisty. Like, it doesn't want to listen. But you know what? We're just going to go with that. I don't know. I don't really like this one right here, though. I feel like it doesn't want to behave. It might just have to be it. So we're going to cure that. So it's definitely the first kind of outline that I've done, like I said. I was kind of nervous to do it, so you guys can kind of pick up some of that glow right now. It's just really too bright in my room for it to show the full effect, but I promise you it glows. Okay, so we're just going to finish up the other side, and we're going to keep the other nails, I think, pretty simple. I might kind of finish this one up just like the cuticle wise, and maybe do the same thing for this nail. I'm not really sure yet. I kind of wanted to do it the same way as here, but I don't know if that's going to be too much. We'll find out. So we're going to go back in with our little stick. I don't know if this gel's cured yet, but we're going to see, because it might have cured by... Oh, no, we're good still. Okay, we're good to go. So we're just going to kind of run this down. And so I'm super excited, you guys. So my boyfriend, he cuts down trees for a living. He has a tree company, and a lot of the times they will try their best to kind of check for squirrels and squirrel nests and babies and stuff like that. But sometimes it's just impossible to see. This one he actually didn't cut down. It was actually a tree that was a damaged tree that he was called to take care of, and there was abandoned little injured babies, squirrels, which has happened before actually, and we nursed them with formula, and then we released them, and they did very, very well. So he actually texted me today, we might have some more baby squirrels. So I'm not sure. I think he is trying to see if the parents come back first, and that's typically what we do. And if they don't, he usually will bring it home with him, and we have a little cage that we have kept specifically for that purpose, and hopefully the mother comes, but if not, we will be taking care of a couple of squirrels again. So we're going to go in next with our ShineE. We're just going to do one last coat of this. This is all we're probably going to need to finish up this nail. So I'm going to kind of start at the edge. If I'm in the frame with my hand, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go above the camera. I know, it's crazy. Okay. So that's our last ShineE for that nail. And we're just going to go down the line as we did the first time. That one looks a little bigger. All right. So I actually wanted to see if anybody has tried out the All-in-One by Chiaroscaya. I know it's super brand new, and I was thinking about placing like a little feel it out order and kind of testing it out. I did see only one video on it so far, and I think that's because it's super new, but it was long hair, pretty nails, and she was testing out a couple of colors. And I was just curious to see if any of you guys have tried it out. If so, let me know down in the comment section what you thought. I did see that they have a hema-free monomer, and I'm super intrigued by that because you guys know I have a very, very healthy fear of nail reactions. So I feel like we all should have that kind of healthy fear anyways. But with my anxiety, give me something to freak out about, and I will freak out about it. But I really, really, really am looking forward to testing out their monomer. I just wanted to see if anybody else has tried it, because I feel like it's so new that a lot of people haven't and might not even know that it exists yet. Because I was one of those people up until today and yesterday. I found out about the acrylic yesterday and the monomer today when I went on the website. So just really curious to see if anyone's tried it, and if so, did they like it? This is super tough, guys. All right, so I hope that the lighting isn't as bad as it looks so that you guys can see, but it is definitely not moving as much as some other gels that I have used to apply. I do typically use Ugly Duckling Shtick It, and it works supremely well. Really does. You have to fight with those rhinestones to get them off. I did purchase the Enailcouture gem or bling remover tool, and oh my god, you guys, get your hands on that. You know, I don't recommend anything unless I have tried it and absolutely love it, and I promise you guys it will change your world just because of its design. It's got like it's got kind of a different design than a lot of other tools that I've seen. It's kind of skinnier at the bottom, if that makes sense, at the part where it's supposed to get underneath the nail or the rhinestone, and it really does just pop them right off. It's insane. So I definitely recommend you guys get that if you're having a hard time getting your bling off when it comes time to actually remove it. I had a very, very easy time. The first full bling nail I did, I'm telling you, it took me probably like 45 minutes to take off that full bling nail. And that was just one of them. I had such a hard time. It was really impossible to get off. Shout out to Ugly Duckling, because that's good. But, I mean, it's good that they stayed on and that I didn't lose any, but, oh, it took so long. Ooh, I just messed up my lighting. There we go. Losing my voice. I'm ready for an iced coffee. That's what I need to do after this. So these are all staying on pretty good thus far. They're not giving me too much trouble. They're not being too finicky because the gel is moving or anything like that. I mean, they sink a little bit when I have the nail tilted the way I do, but that's to be expected. It's definitely a very thick, very, very nice consistency. I do have an order, like I said, for the squeezy. Oh, I keep doing that. For the squeezy jelly. As I told you guys, I really, really, really wanted to try that because it felt like it was going to be a lot easier to just kind of squeeze out. I did see some videos where people were struggling to get it out of the tube just because it was so thick, but I mean, that's not a huge problem to have. All right, so we're going to just go in with one more. Oh my goodness, I keep hitting it. And I'm just going to line these up the way I want them. So I'm just going to turn this nail a bit. And I'm ooh, I put a little bit bigger one, didn't I? It's hard to tell. So now they're all starting to want to move, but it's pretty freaking warm in here, I will say that. So I'm trying to put them a little bit higher than I want them so they have time to kind of move where they're going to move. I can't get them to kind of lay flat right here. They keep just wanting to turn. Ah! Stop that. Definitely having a harder time on the right side than I did on the left side. But I also think it's partly because my nail is tilted in the wrong way. Okay. Just trying to get these the best that I can to line up. This is definitely harder than I thought it was going to be, by far. I also think I might have applied a bit too much, so now everything is starting to move a bit. So what I'm going to do is try to flash cure the parts that I know are good. to go. So I'm gonna line up these babies and then cure them. So I'm just gonna flash cure these couple up here so they'll stop moving on me. Oh no, I cured them all, didn't I? Nope, not all of them. So I don't like that this changed the shape of my tip a lot, because I did have a lot better of a stiletto. Formed. Oh, you guys. So I don't know. I mean, I really like it. I definitely do. Do I prefer my ugly duckling? Probably. But that's only because I am an ugly duckling like freak. And I've been using it for a while, so I kind of know how to use it better than I know how to use this. Maybe that, if that makes sense for you guys. Oops, sorry, I'm doing that out of frame. So I'm just kind of flash curing these rhinestones here. So if you guys are still here, you are intensely awesome. I love you. So I don't really like that my tip is definitely a little bit thick now, and it wasn't before, obviously, but I mean, I don't know, it is what it is. So we are just going to go in now and finish up these two fingers with some rhinestones. So we are going to go back into our gummy jelly, you guys. Oh, this one right here. And I think for this nail, I am just going to do the cuticle area. So we're grabbing a little dollop. It's probably too much, actually. Just grabbing some more gummy jelly, guys. And we are going to put it up here in this cuticle area. Hopefully I don't forget to put my top coat over that. Well, my ShineE gel top coat. So that is a no wipe, guys, remember. So you don't have to go in and wipe up anything afterwards, which I really appreciate. Trying not to put quite as much as I did over on the other side. Okay, so there's that. Gonna go in with a little dose of ShineE. Nice healthy little glob. Very pretty, very shiny. That's the name. But I really like that it's a no wipe, you guys. I absolutely love that. Oh, I'm out of frame, I'm sorry. And I do have a little piece of hair down here that I need to get. Okay, so let me just get you guys back in frame a little bit. Okay, so we're just kind of going in with our ShineE, making sure that I got all the edges. Definitely an awkward angle here, you guys. So it kind of seems like it's starting to cure under the light that I have on. So I'm trying to be a little bit quick. Okay. So now we're going to go in with our cuticle area rhinestones. Move my camera back a tiny bit. Okay. And we're going to grab some more crystals. And apply them near the cuticle. Okay. Perfect. So it's not really, like I said, I feel like since it's so warm in here, that could be part of why it was running like it was, because in the beginning I wasn't really having that issue. And it also could be that I just applied a little bit too much. So I'm going to line these up. Go. Just trying to kind of decide if I want one more on the other side. 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 7. I got the same amount. So we are going to flash cure. Alrighty, I love this little lamp, you guys. Obviously I ordered the Enailcouture flashy lamp, but it hasn't arrived yet. I don't expect it to for a bit because I did order it. You know. Oh geez, what did I have here? I'll have to get that with tweezers, I believe. But because I did order it not too long ago, so when that gets here, obviously I will be using that as well. I'm not really sure what's up with that right there, but we fixed it. So we're gonna go on to our last nail, you guys. This is what we have so far. I'm really disappointed in what I did with my tip though, because they were all nice and pointy, and I went in and messed up the shape on this one with all those rhinestones. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't really know if I want to do that to the other hand now. I'm scared. I'm scared. I know I messed this one up. It's not really as pointy as I would have wanted anymore. Ooh. I don't think I cured that all the way because one of them is coming off, and I know that that's because of me. But I might be able to get this since I didn't cure it all the way. Gonna try to take it off and see if I can fix that a little bit to try to make it a little less pointy. I mean, a little more like it was point-wise. So I'm gonna go in with a little baby crystal. And a tiny, tiny bit of jelly. And see if I can kind of place this one a little bit better so that it looks a little bit less like a mess. Okay, now we're going to try to go in with one on the point, and hopefully it'll look a less junk as it did. Okay, just a tiny bit this time. I'm gonna try to see if that helps. I guess it's just, it is what it is, you know? But that's that. I'm gonna cure that because it does look a little better. A little better. Just gonna give that a quick little cure. You guys can kind of pick up the glow effect right now. But I promise it's there. All right, you guys, so we have one more nail to do. I'm gonna try to turn this little hand here. So the way I have it set up, it's kind of on a box because I didn't want to clip it to the table over there, because when I do that, you can't really see as good. So we're going in with some jelly, you guys. And I don't know exactly what I want to do. Because there's quite a few things I've been wanting to do lately, but I haven't tried. And I'm like, is this the time to try? Probably not. Just not sure if I want to go in the entire nail again, or if I want to switch it up and try something different. Kind of thinking of going down in a straight line and kind of seeing how that goes. But we're gonna start here. Well, that's a lot of gummy jelly. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put just the upper portion, and then we'll go in with like a flower or something like that down at the tip. I don't know, maybe we'll try that. Definitely used way too much, so I'm just trying to use a little bit of it and kind of put the rest back in. Okay, so there's that. Gonna go in with our ShineE gel. You know, I was actually kind of thinking of putting a little decal kind of thing. So let's see which one I want to kind of stick there, because now would be the time. Let's see. Maybe we shall do... Well, the D&G is the one that I picked up, so we're going to go with that one. If I can get it upright. Okay. So I'm going to stick that right there, and we're going to grab a little bit more gummy jelly, actually, because I want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to do is put it right up here. Try that. Just trying to get my little metal decal to stick to my katana. And it doesn't want to. So I might try using my tweezers. Now it sticks to my tweezers, but it wouldn't stick to my crystal katana. Oh, guys, I am having a tough time today. So real quick, you guys, just wanted to give you a heads up. Remember, I have that nail mail swap going on with Ceci from Ceci's Nail World, and we are planning on shipping those out Tuesday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Oh no, I don't want to have any hair stuck to this. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down. There you go. Oh, why did I do that? See, I keep doing that, you guys. Keep forgetting about the ShineE gel. So I have to take her off. And try again if I want her to stick. So let's go in with our ShineE real quick. I'll probably put another little glob since I just did that. Okay, now we're going to go in with some ShineE gel to coat the whole nail. I know I'm being a bit sloppy, guys. I'm just really in this position. It's really uncomfortable. Oh, jeez. But you know I wanted to get this video done for you guys, so... Alright. So let's go back in with my little metal slice. You know what, this one's kind of covered in gel now. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. So I'm just going to push this kind of in. Typically I would encapsulate, but this is just practice, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Let me see how she looks, because I could encapsulate it with some gel if I had to. But I'm not too crazy worried about it because I don't really need them to stay 100% of the, you know, anything too crazy. Just going in now with my last couple of cuticle rhinestones. If you guys are still here, you're amazing. I love you all. Like I said, we will be at 300 subscribers in no time. We have 2 subscribers away from that. Pretty please, if you are able to, make sure that you share. I am planning, like I said, that 500 giveaway, 500 subscriber giveaway, but I would love to have one sooner. So we'll kind of see what happens and play it by ear. Maybe we'll have to do like a 350 or something like that. But we will see what happens, guys. So I'm just, like I said, finishing off the cuticle area. So guys, I know I'm super sorry that this set didn't make it in recording wise, that I was out of frame. I promise we will have an acrylic application video soon, because I absolutely want to share my learning experience with you guys and, you know, all of that good stuff. So I think we need one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yep, one more. And we're gonna put that one right over here. And that's what we have so far, guys. Man, I'm super disappointed that I put all of those stones over here on this one nail. But everybody has their, you know, little mess ups or what have you. So it just looks a lot more chunky than it did before I put all the rhinestones on it. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not crazy about them, you guys. But you guys tell me what you think down below in the comment section. Let me know. I mean, do you think they're horrible? Do you think they're okay? This is my first time actually doing a set on my practice hand on camera. It's probably only like my 4th time in general. But like I said, I was a lot more happy with them before I slapped on all these rhinestones. But next time, I think I'll try to plan out my design a little bit better. So this is what we have, you guys. As far as the base coat goes, I love the base coat. Love the ShineE gel. As far as the gummy jelly goes, I did enjoy working with it. Obviously, I will have to use it on myself first to be able to really give you guys a good idea if if it holds up well, so that I can see, you know, if the rhinestones came off, if they stayed on, or what have you. Oh, this nail is driving me crazy. It looks so much fatter than it did. I think it's mostly because my rhinestones I ended up putting so close to the edge. I should have kept them straight on, and that would have lessened kind of the chunky effect. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think, what you thought of the acrylic that I made. Remember, let me know if you guys would ever be interested in, you know, having me make some custom colors for you. I would love to do that. Let me know. Like I said, I really liked making these, and I'd love to do that for you guys. That is soon to come. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, you guys. As always, it's so nice to see you all these familiar faces. Sorry about the super long video. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. I love you. Bye.